Hey, big guy. It's a good thing you filmed me from that side of the logo. Otherwise, people might have mistaken me for a Russian cosmetics sales lady. Hey, that's the
Pelican.
pelican again, isn't it?
Yep.
What's wrong with its wings?
I think it's just trying to cool off. Or maybe dry them out a bit.
I swear he's just another one of those blue herons trying to pretend he's a dinosaur. I mean, they look a lot alike otherwise. Don't you think, big guy?
You've got a joke you're trying to get me to set up for you, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. What in the world could change a bird into a dinosaur?
Pterodactyl. Did it land? Did you get it? Was it funny?
It was cute. It was basically a dad joke. But as a cute fox telling it, you'll probably get at least a few people to chuckle.
I'll take it.
What I don't get, though, is you know what a pterodactyl is, but you still can't keep penguin and pelican straight.
Well, they both start with P, so it's confusing.
What if I told you that pterodactyl starts with a P, too? What are you thinking for this next episode, Nova?
Well, as long as you keep my pterodactyl joke in there, I'm not good with anything.
Maybe you could show off some more of your tricks. My nephew Cooper saw them. He thought they were cool, but he said that you did the walking on your front paws thing twice. He thinks you ran out of material and don't know any other tricks.
If a football team scores 2 touchdowns by running the ball right up the middle, they still get 14 points, right? They don't get penalized for doing it the same way twice, do they? Anyway, the second one I did was going in the other direction and at an angle, so it was different. Tell Scooper.
Cooper.
Tell him that as soon as he can walk across his backyard on his hands, I'll come up with some new material.
I'll make sure he knows. So, you watch football?
I saw some highlights on YouTube. Anyway, those weren't even really tricks that I did. They were just behaviors.
I don't know that the worm is considered a normal fox behavior.
Yeah, well, you don't know too many foxes now, do you? If you want tricks, though, I can show you some real tricks.
Okay, like what?
Well, once we get back home, I'll show you. Okay, so you've seen those videos people post where their dogs open up the fridge and get a beer for them, right?
Yeah, those are pretty impressive.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. You know, I saw Thor the other day.
You saw Thor?
Mm-hmm.
A ketchup bottle?
Sorry, I didn't know which shelf you kept the beer on. But I'm just getting started. Check this one out.
Well, that's cool. It's like something out of the Matrix right there.
The what?
So, you got anything else?
I've been working on my impressions.
Impressions? Like voice impressions?
No, like Monet and Renoir. Yes, voice impressions. I can't paint. I don't have any thumbs, dude.
Sorry, but you can really do impressions?
I'm a fox. We're like uber talented creatures, big guy.
Well, what have you got for us?
I do a mean Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield? How do you know about Rodney Dangerfield?
YouTube. Like I said, it has everything.
Okay, well, I think I'd like to hear that one.
Okay. Hi, I'm Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect.
Very funny.
That wasn't it. I'm just trying to get into character. I'm a method actor, like Daniel Day-Lewis or Pauly Shore. Okay, for real this time.
Oh, this is the worst looking hat I ever saw. Well, you buy a hat like this, I'll bet you get a free bowl of soup, huh?
Okay, that was spot on.
I know, I'm like the Rich Little of impressionists.
Rich Little is an impressionist.
No, Rich Little is a comedian. Edouard Manet was an impressionist.
Where did you learn all this, Nova?
Foxes are clever, big guy. Also, Wikipedia.
You know how to access Wikipedia?
Yep. Wikipedia is where you go when you need to know something really fast, and you don't really care if it's actually true or not.
Yeah, I'm amazed that you're able to retain so much information, but you still can't remember the difference between a penguin and a pelican.
You're just not used to how the brain of a red fox works.
That's true, of course, but
Oh, this is a big one. Is that Elizabeth? Coming to Georgia, honey.
I love that one, because it works on multiple levels. You know, because I'm a red fox. Bum bum ba bum bum ba da bum 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 ba bum bum ba da
So, any other tricks or impressions you'd like to share with everyone?
Yeah, there's one other thing I just found out I can do. You're going to like this one. Okay, you ready? Watch this.
Nova?
They're here.
What?
I mean, I'm here.
You're inside the TV?
Yeah, but I can't see anything. Turn it on.
This is weird.
You're telling me. Put something on other than the screensaver.
Okay, hang on.
On your left.
Oof. What the? Hey, that's Captain America and new Captain America.
On your left.
On my left.
On your right. Go get him, Cap.
Don't say it. Don't you say
On
it.
your left.
Come on!
On your right. On your right.
Beep, beep.
Hey,
Sorry, Nova. I wanted to try something.
where am I?
Turn around.
Hang on, I'm weightless. It's harder than it looks. Whoa, that's Jupiter. Neat. Take that, Neil deGrasse Tyson frozen chicken tenders.
Where to next?
I don't know. Somewhere with the floor, though. My tummy's a little loopy right now.
How about this, Nova?
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. But at least there's gravity, so that helps. Where am I now?
Well, take a guess.
Egypt?
Nope.
Las Vegas?
No, but two good guesses. You're in Paris.
Paris? Cool. But where are all the mimes? And what's with the pyramid?
That's the entrance to the Louvre.
That's their entrance to the bathroom?
No, the Louvre, not the Lou.
Oh. What's the Louvre?
It's the most famous art museum in the world.
So, Claude Monet?
Mm-hmm.
Pierre Auguste Renoir?
Yep.
Rich Little?
Nice try.
So let me get this straight. This is the most famous art museum in the world.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And it's in France?
Yes.
And the British hate the French.
Well, they used to, but
So is that why the British call their bathrooms louvres?
they called them loos. And while I don't really know why they're called loos, I don't think the British would be quite that petty and vindictive.
Why not? They call toilets Johns because they hated Prince John.
That's not true either. You watched Robin Hood Men in Tights recently, didn't you?
Maybe I did.
Did you like it?
Once I got past the disappointment of Robin Hood not being portrayed by a fox, I thought it was really funny.
So you came around to that a little bit quicker than when you found out Michael J. Fox wasn't actually a fox either?
I was mainly upset with that because he sold out his last name and played a wolf in Teen Wolf.
Well, at least he was smart enough not to come back for Teen Wolf 2.
Yeah, he gave that one up to Jason Bateman.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Springboarded his entire career.
So where to next?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it an afternoon. Starting to get set lag. Get it? Instead of traveling on a jet, I've been traveling in a TV set. So, set lag.
You're really getting into those dad jokes, aren't you?
Gotta make sure we're hitting all the demographics, big guy.
So you're anticipating bringing in lots of youngsters with the other stuff? Rodney Dangerfield, Rich Little, Sanford and Son, Monet, Renoir. You know, the kids today can't get enough of Rich Little.
I'm sorry, but YouTube doesn't sort their videos by generation. If it's funny, it's funny.
Maybe we can work together to get some newer references into your next video.
Says the guy whose favorite music was all made before the Reagan administration.
Hey, that's not entirely true.
Boy, I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions you'd like to ask me, please leave them in the comments below. I'm all ears. No, seriously, these babies are huge. I can hear a mouse fart all the way up in Flagstaff.